The new survival game on mobile has never died. The new game always comes every day, and also the people will always be looking for the new one. That makes a big developer and indie developer make the best survival game on 2023 for Android iOS, and playable online and offline. Top 12 New Best Zombie Games in 2023 with high graphic online offline for Android iOS. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Want Human. Want Human. This is a new multiplayer zombie game with a high graphic in an open world map. Basically, our enemy is not only a zombie, but we will fight against a monster or the creatures from the other world. The game is a fully action game, zombie survival with a TPS or FPS mode game. We can make a team up with the other player to kill a monster or just build a home to get something new refreshing. The developer make this game available on PC and mobile, of course with a nice adjustment for both platforms. The interesting features is we can do a player versus player and become the winner if our team can seize the area. DBZ Survival of the Dead. DBZ Survival of the Dead. This game is a fan-made zombie game with a high graphic visual and very good ragdoll physics. Especially when we hit the zombies, the zombie will move one step backwards with a very good effect. The game is in Indonesian language, but it doesn't matter because this zombie game is focused on the action game and it is really easy to understand the gameplay. We can change the gun with a shotgun. Make sure you aim to the zombie's head because the durability of the zombie is really high defense. Play it offline and free of Best Zombie Survival Game 2023. Zombie Apocalypse. Zombie Apocalypse Shootout. This is FPS survival zombie game. It's quite an easy game because we don't need to move the main character. We just need to aim the target with our gun. Every gun has their strength and weakness, like damage, critical damage, reload time, and rate of firing. We are only able to unlock the new gun when we are collecting the gun shard. Hopefully, in the future, we can upgrade the gun's power. Resident Evil 4 Fans Made. Resident Evil 4 Fans Made. This game is made by fans who love to play Resident Evil. You can play this game offline. We can play it in different characters and a different map. Basically, this zombie game is a semi-open world because when we are on the map that we choose, we are allowed to move around as much as we can, but the main goal is killing all of the zombies. Honestly, the control needs a lot of work to make this game become perfect. Life After. Life After. This game is the most played and worthy survival zombie game on Android iOS now. It has a complete features and support with a super active developer. Life After is always has a collab with another game or even movie like Attack on Titan, Evangelion, and many more. It's kind of an MMORPG combined with survival and sandbox games because we can build a home, crafting a weapon and items, and getting some object around. Resident Horror Evil Hazard. Resident Horror Evil Hazard. The game is an offline game with a very interesting gameplay. We just need to aim the zombie and it will shoot automatically. Rotate the camera into 360 degrees to understand the situation around, because there are so many zombies that will come suddenly, even from your back. We will not have any story, just try to get the green shiny thing at the end of the stage. The control is quite good for a new zombie game with a small size. Death Raid Zombie Shooter 3D. This game has a high score on Play Store, 4.7 stars, and is downloaded by 1 million players. For me, the game is very good for killing our time while killing the undead zombies, just using one finger because it's playable in portrait mode and will shoot automatically. Some of the zombies will approach you faster than a normal zombie. Make sure you survive from all of the stage to win the game. The Survival Days zombie game. We will play in a city that is full of zombies. No one is left except us, and we should survive the other days and keep it like that. The way we survive is to kill every zombies we face. We can help the developer by watching the ads every certain stage we have clear. If the zombie comes too close at you, you need to use a sword knife to slash them. Then it will be much more effective than using a gun. ZOZ Final Hour. ZOZ Final Hour, the first battle royale game with a zombie survival gameplay. It has so many active players that always spend their new season in a team or play as a single player. Every time the season ends, we will get tons of rewards. The one feature people like to play this zombie survival game is the PvP real-time multiplayer game. We can kill each other between the player and survive to become the last man standing. Mistfall. If you would like a game zombie survival with a mystery story-based game, then try this game. It has fully no auto games like no auto path, no auto quest, no auto combat. Seriously, we really need this kind of game on Android iOS. Unfortunately, the game is on beta. It needs more improvement, especially in the graphic needs more time to render the new places. Overall, the story of these survival zombie games is really interesting. Zombie Shooter. This zombie game has very satisfying FPS games, especially when we kill the zombies. At the same time, the sound of it is really enjoyable to listen to. We can get a booster before we start the game and upgrade the weapon in the lobby. The gameplay is we are only able to move the character but cannot aim the target we wish for. When we reach a certain distance, we are able to transform into a beast that will increase the attack speed, strength, and mobility. Dead Chain Zombie FPS. This game is so phenomenal, the graphics are beyond our imagination for a low-spec phone zombie game. Anyway, you can turn off the connection while in-game, but the first you open it, you must use a connection. We can get a new abilities when our mystery rank reach up a certain level. We can dash and throw a grenade to the zombie. Make sure to make a distance from zombies because some of it has an aggressive movement.